Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. So we move on to the next chapter in our curriculum, which is called the connector letters, also known as haruful atfi. So the connectors, or also known as harf of ataf, they can come between ism fragments and sentences. When connecting isms, the status of the first ism is carried over to the next ism. So if you have an ism, then a harf of ataf, and then another ism, then the first ism status is carried over to the second one. So what comes after the harf of ataf is called ma'atufun ala, and then the first ism is then mentioned after this term. Some examples of harf of ataf include lakin, which means however, bal, which means rather, fa, which means then, imma means either, thumma means then after some time, and wa means and. So examples, some examples we have here. So muslimun wa mu'minun. This means a Muslim and a believer. So the wa is the harf of ataf, and the mu'minun, which comes after the wa, this is known as ma'tufun ala muslimin, because the muslimun comes first, so it's ma'tufun ala muslimin, and we say muslimin is jar because ala is a harf of jar. So the ala is harf of jar, which makes the next word in jar status. Now the wa carry the rafa status from muslimun, which is rafa, to mu'minun. So when the first ism, whatever the status is, it carries over to the second ism. So another example would be mustaqarrun wa mata'un, so a place to live and a provision. So the wa is the harf of ataf here again, and then the mata'un, which comes after the wa, what we call is ma'tufun ala mustaqarrin. And again, as mentioned before, ala is a harf of jar, and it makes the next word in jar status. And the wa, the harf of ataf, causes the status of the first ism, which is rafa in mustaqarrun, to move over to the second ism, which is mata'un. As per usual, we always advise that once to go over the vocabulary of this chapter at the end of this curriculum or book, and this ideally should be reviewed at the end of every session this curriculum is studied, so that your Arabic grammar knowledge increases with your vocab knowledge, inshallah.